Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're starting early today because today's the big streaming day where I got brand new games to play. We're starting with the one that was available last night, so I was able to already pick it up. Well, I mean the other ones are available now too, but I'm getting them physically. Plus I wanted to stream this one first anyway, so it just works out. Oops, I don't need volume on television as well. There we go. So we're going to play this one first, and then we are going to go... I'm not playing with a Joy-Con. And then we are going to go pick up Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and Doom Eternal, and I'll be back and stream those as well. So as I've been calling it, it's the Doom Crossing sandwich, because we're doing Doom, and then Animal Crossing, and then Doom. So Night Dive apparently is cool. They apparently do cool ports. They're apparently porting the Blade Runner point-and-click game. That's apparently really cool. Well, I watched a playthrough of that a couple years ago. It was pretty neat. I think I might play that when they have that out. It's also coming to the Switch. Oh, I've seen this intro before. It's very iconic. So this is the first Nintendo 64 game that I actually own, where it's not like a remake. It's just the Nintendo 64 game. This is just a direct port. Doom. Look at this for a second. Boy, the character sprites and some of the textures are a little blurry, but it's just kind of a holdover from how it was on the Nintendo 64, I guess. I wonder if there's settings, things like that. No, it's just start. Oh yeah, it's the Bethesda.net thing. Oh, you don't have to log in though, thankfully. Oh, Saul. Doom 69. No, it's a little bit off from that display. Ideally, this thing off. Well, yeah, I want that off. It looked like it was on some things, though. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go with it. New game. I own Doom. Watch me die. We're just gonna go with Bring It On. I feel like that's reasonable. Oh, cool. Gyro aiming. I don't know why some of the textures, well, they are still... I guess they would be blurry on the original Nintendo 64 version. But I'm not sure why they're still blurry here, because you can see on the hand, some of the textures have been made not blurry. Maybe that's just how it originally was. I recently never played this game before, so I wouldn't know. So L is to switch weapons. L and R. Okay. Oh! Get shot by the first enemy. How do I reload? Oh, cool map. I should have looked at the controls before I started, probably. Would have been a good idea. Let's... let's take a look. Bindings. attack, CR, use AZL, auto run, next weapon, previous weapon, auto map, map zoom in, map zoom out. I guess you don't reload in this game. So pretty. Oh, I see. Because I'm not exactly sure on the story of this game too much. I know it, like, this is really different from the other Doom games. But I'm not sure why. So I may switch use to be pressing in the left stick, because that's what I'm used to for most first-person shooters. Let's do that. Because I keep pressing that button even though I know I'm not supposed to. Bindings. There we go. We're good. You need a blue key. A blue key. Oh, I see. I didn't actually go anywhere. Is this a remastered version? I think kind of just barely. Like you can see. Oh! Like you can see it's in widescreen. Also, look at that. See how I can shoot up there? Without even pointing up there? That's the Doom way. Because I believe checking for Banjo Nabluki? Yeah, I believe checking for collisions with shots in the original Doom games is done two-dimensionally, as opposed to three-dimensionally. So you just have to be aiming on the two-dimensional plane, and you can hit stuff. It doesn't matter how high up or down they are. There we go. Yeah, all the graphics and everything are different in this compared to Doom or Doom 2. They sort of made a different game for the Nintendo 64. It's got a very different vibe to it. I've actually watched a whole playthrough of this game before, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it. Or it was so long ago that I don't really remember very much of it. Because I don't remember any of this. When I watched it, it was a fan-made port to PC with like mouse aiming. You had like up and down aiming added. So what am I doing exactly? I like how detailed the map is. That's pretty cool. This is a much more detailed map than Doom 1 or 2. Looks more like Quake than Doom. You love the way it looks? Cool. So one thing that I do in Doom and Doom 2 that I seem to be going to be doing here is getting lost. Okay, I have the blue key now, I believe. There we go. So this is sort of the appetizer before I get into Doom Eternal later today. I'm really looking for it. Oh, he shot the other guy. This is more atmospheric than the original Doom, for sure. You know, it's the way that you don't have like the heavy metal music. But how do you save? Is there a quick save button? If not, I'll just save like this. There's the pinkies. Oh, it looks like they did the graphics in the same claymation way that they did the graphics in Doom 1 and 2. Because they do kind of look like claymation still. In fact, they look more like claymation. Medkit is good. I save often when I play Doom. Going up. I don't really see how many shots I have left. Oh, it's the number at the bottom. I got a lot of shots. The shotgun is very good in Doom. Which makes up for the shotgun in Black Mesa that wasn't that fantastic. What did I even do by pressing that button? But these are some really 90s textures. I wonder when this game came out. It would have had to have been after 1996 at least. Can I get across there by running? Ooh, oh, I don't need to. A medikit. I missed the eye the first time. Oh! Oh, it's like a camera view of somewhere. The faces on those things always freak me out. The organ is vibing on the floor in the observatory. It really was. Boy, they really give you these pinkies early. These were like later game enemies. Usually. Here they are on level 1. Armor is good. Whoa. Oh, is that an imp? Oh, I thought that was the... Is that a butthole? Is that a butthole I see there? Doom 69 got a hair trigger on the pinkies. Also, they weren't officially called pinkies until the 2016 Doom, I believe. Or maybe Doom 3 called them that? Although if Doom 3 called them that, that would be weird because they weren't pink in Doom 3. At this point in time, they were just called demons. I like the password system. Butthole name. Don't you love it when they put buttholes on the enemies in Doom? They put really... Gyro aiming in this is really unnecessary because you can only aim left and right to begin with. They usually use gyro aiming for up and down. So... He was peeking over there and I got him. I used to think that the graphics in the original Doom games like looked bad. Like I thought they were like bad graphics, but I've come around on it. I like the 3D with sprites. So I've come around on low poly 3D in general. I've ended up gaining an appreciation. And it looks really good upscaled to 1080p, I believe. Oh, look at that. This is making me think of laser tag. The look in this room. Got the chain gun. Oh, it looks cool in this. Check them for buttholes. Who's shooting? I keep wanting to dodge. I'm used to Nier Automata. Getting shot at, start dodging. They give you the guns really fast in this too. In regular Doom and Doom 2, it takes you a while to get to the chain gun and everything. I guess you get the shotgun pretty quickly, but the chain gun was usually more of a later thing. I need a red key. That's a very classic sound effect, that one. The little boom, boom, boom. Makes me think of arcades. For some reason. There's some like sound effects that make me think of like being in an arcade because of the sound you'll hear in an arcade. Light amplification goggles. Well, I needed that. Need a blue key. I don't think I've been here yet. You got the backpack! Oh, there's the blue key. How do we get up there? Oh, he's really tall, I just realized. Those enemies? They're strutting around. This game is going fast. Pinkies and chain gun 15 minutes in, kinda odd, yeah. Overall, like the aesthetic and graphics, but wish Doom 69 would slow down. I like how you insist on calling it Doom 69. How do we activate stuff in this room? Level 2 of the Terraformer. The music in this is really different. Oh, probably this button. Blue key. Okay, now we can go open those blue doors. Like a laser tag arena in here. Down here is not the way to go. Light amplification is done, I believe. Okay, so that's that one. And then... here we go. So that's the red one. The blue one was nearby to this. Lots of ammo. Where was it? Easy to get lost. I mean, I recognize all of this, but I don't remember where it was. Oh, here. I picked up the blue key, darn it. Did I somehow not pick it up? I walked over it. I guess it didn't give me a message, did it? It was right here. Go in there to die? What? It's time for my flattening? What? There. Ah, poop. Got it. Who are you? Where did you come from? 4 PM Doom flattening. You don't hear any music? Is it too quiet? Or I guess it's more just weird ambience at this point than it is music. There was a little bit of, like, music. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Oops. Now we're getting looping. Hold on. I mean, I'm getting the audio. No. No. It's, why? So have you been getting no audio this whole time? I mean, I'm hearing it through my headphones, which means it's going through the desktop, which means you should be hearing it. Well, I need to fix this for my streams later, for sure. This is not good. What if I go this way? So capture audio only and see what happens. That's usually the one that's bugged. No, nothing that way either, is there? No, nothing that way either, is there? No, nothing that way either, is there? Bizarre. I don't hear any of the audio either. I hear nothing. When I check. You hear like gunshots? Maybe it's just too quiet. Let me just turn it up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, now we hear it. Oh, it was just quiet. It appears that we're getting it now. Let's see. Yep, we got it now. Sorry, I guess the game was just very quiet. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Turn it back down a little. It's not too loud now. Cool, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Game volume is something I always have to work on. It is an inexact science. I've been streaming for like 2 years now and I still have to fiddle with audio all the time. Audio is different depending on what game you're playing. I feel a little overpowered for this point in the game. I gotta admit. We've just started and I've already got the chain gun? Like, dang. Already, like, teleporters? I guess they made this with the idea that you would have already played Doom. You just want to get right into the action? I don't know. What? I'm already picking up rockets? Is there going to already be a rocket launcher soon? Why would I already have a rocket launcher? Oh, we've already got the... I forget what they're called, the shadow ones. Shadow demons. Let me just go down here real quick. If there's anything... Oh, crushers. Just what I wanted. Well, I got the red key. Picked up a medkit that you really need. You can say that again. Gotta save. Time for my 9:30 a.m. flattening. That's Biz's favorite meme at the moment. Wait, I gotta keep going in that room and see if there's a rocket launcher. Oh, ow! Oh, Spingus. I wanted to pick that up. Well, Chad, I'm going back around. I really want that. Very, very careful. There we go. I needed that. This game really sounds like an arcade game with its sound effects and everything. Hope you got automated. There you go. Seems like it's going for ambient survival horror. Then gives you overpowered stuff. Also doesn't give you enough demons to feel cool. We'll see, maybe it'll get cool. Maybe it'll get better later. Oh! didn't expect that. Doom 3 was more of the horror game sort of thing. Whoa. Although Doom 3 was also kind of... Whoa. It's also kind of a lot like Half-Life. Like Half-Life 2. Oh, there we go. Thank you, finally, for opening. Ooh. Ooh. I like the lighting. That must have been really cool at the time. The lighting effects. Because the original Doom games didn't really have lighting to speak of. I mean, it's very simple lighting, but you gotta imagine it was cool at the time. Oh, look at that. This game has a really cool aesthetic. Like I said before, laser tag is what comes to mind. The difficulty I'm playing at must mean that enemies don't aggro you unless you aggro them. Or at least they don't seem to be aggroing me if I don't aggro them. Sal says, yeah, I really like the way it looks. Too. Oh! Don't like that. It sounds like an arcade game, but it doesn't feel like an arcade game. It's too slow. How am I gonna get that? I have 100% health. Okay, I typically associate arcade games with being very fast-paced. Doom 64 no-kill run. Where were you when Doom 64 is kill? Oh, we're just back over here. If Doomguy could only jump. Well, you'll get that when I play Doom Eternal in a little while. I believe there's jumping in that game, if I recall correctly. Okay, I'll get yellow key. I need that yellow key. That good old, like, it's a little bit weird that we have the texture filtering, like the Nintendo 64 texture filtering on everything but the gun. I wonder what this looks like with anti-aliasing on, by the way. I'm curious. Display. Looks about the same. Just removed jagged pixels from the edges of things. Doomguy needs help getting the key off the top shelf. Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. I pressed the button in the room, but it just activated that teleporter, I believe. Oh, don't shoot that, buddy. The teleporter just leads back over here. The purple zone. I think. Oh, here's the classic looking map. am I looking at here? Oh, we're just here again. I think I remember hearing that this game is like even more maze-like than Doom 1 and 2. So what the heck is that? On the ceiling? It's like a weird aperture. That's weird. The lighting is very neat though. Okay, well now we're back here. Am I supposed to... This game, I think I recall this isn't the best Doom, but it's like the last one that I hadn't played, so I still want to play it. Ceiling butts, oh no. I just want that yellow key. That's all I want out of this. I just want the yellow key, okay? That's all. Just want the yellow key, okay? Well, it's gotta be that I'm supposed to get the yellow key out of that room before I go in that teleporter. Because if I come over here without it, well, what good does it do me? I gotta be missing something. We gotta get SpongeBob back. Really? This is how we're gonna go down? Do I need a walkthrough on level 2? This is going so well. Now I can't figure out what to do. Like pressing every wall, hoping that something is a button. That's the same one I pressed earlier? It's gotta be. Alright. Let me... One of the first things that comes up. Nose. Up either one of the curving stairways. At the top of the stairs is the entrance to the corner of a large squarish room. On your far side of the room opposite the stairs, you'll see a yellow key up in a hole in the wall. Look up to the key and turn right. Ahead you'll see a box against the same wall with small red lights above it. Turn right. Okay. Activate the switch to lower that box and reveal a teleporter. So you step on the teleporter and reappear in the room. Let's go right. Click a switch on the wall and activate it. This causes the yellow key to drop. Look for... Oh! That was so hard to see. What the heck? Okay. I need to remember where the yellow door is. That'll be easier than what I was just doing, though. Should be marked on the map. Should be marked yellow, I believe. It's so dark. Oh, have I just... I've gone backwards. Just play. What if you just played the whole game like this? You almost could, other than you can't see the enemies. How do I... That's that way. Okay, I can't get out that way. Okay. I don't know how peeps would have seen that on an original Nintendo 69. Yeah, and I'm looking at it in high definition. So I have confirmation this stream will be going for probably about another 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna go pick up the other two games that I'm going to play today. So I'll be back. I'll be gone for a little bit. Oh, that wasn't good. I got controller vibration. Oh, I fell. There we go. Oh, this is this room. We're going to, I mean brightness? Never hear of it. Heard rumors of something in the settings panel. Where was the... I remember seeing the yellow door. I'm never going to find it again. I should have paid more attention to where it was. Hey, at least it's not as dark as Doom 3. That game is way darker than this. Let me show you my one screenshot of Doom 3 that I took that shows. Let's see. Photos. Oh, I couldn't tell I had even opened the picture because it's so dark. Here we go. So I'm gonna put this on screen. So this is a screenshot I took in Doom 3. To give you an idea of how dark that game was. If you don't have the flashlight on in some places, it just looks like this. Yes, black. So I'd say this game is much brighter than Doom 3. Oh, I liked Doom 3, though, despite its darkness. I think this game and Doom 3 are kind of kindred spirits in a way. Same vein as each other. Maybe the yellow door is this way. I got lost a lot in Doom 1 and 2. And it seems like I'm going to get lost even more in Doom 64. Hey, that rhymes. But yeah, I think this is going to be the me getting lost a lot stream. I already had to look something up, so that's telling. I'm on level 2 and I had to look up a walkthrough briefly. I just gotta really keep my eye out for those switches. Wait, remember when we were fighting demons? Yeah, me neither. Oh, there's the yellow door, finally! But how do I get over there? It's like... oh, here we go. Okay. This is okay. Because we've got Doom Eternal coming up soon. Yellow door's the other direction, I think. It was like 61 versions later. It's like the futuristic version of the Lost Woods from Zelda. Yeah, I killed 100% of the demons. Got that going for me. Let's save. How's audio, by the way? Nice of Bethesda to stick their logo in as the loading symbol. whatever. Nice, a Bethesda. Oh, we've already got the super shotgun. It's level 3 and we already have the super shotgun. They really give you the weapons fast. Audio quite good? Good. I can't believe they already gave us the super shotgun. Whoops, why did I shoot? This level's much brighter. Well, I guess this room is toast. Yeah. Oh, already a blue key. I haven't even seen a blue door. Well, that needs a yellow key. Why do I have the super shotgun already? All the enemies are just one-hit kills now. I mean, I guess I can't complain, but... It's an interesting choice. Sure you're not in an industrial-sized toaster? Let's see, what is the level called? That doesn't tell me what it's called. Blue door open. Oh, you. Keiko demons look interesting. I don't remember Keiko demons having arms. These guys take the super shotgun to the face like a champ. Not a one-hit kill? Yeah. Guess that's why I have the super shotgun, because those guys can take it. Back in my day, the Keiko demons didn't have arms. Oh, the lost souls. I almost call them lost spirits, but I think it's soul. This will be fun to compare to Doom Eternal in a little bit. Okay, Doomer. No way. I ain't getting across there. This is how you get up there. Look at those blurry, texture-filtered textures. The first two Doom games look a lot crisper just by the fact that they don't have that Nintendo 64 filtering. I wish they had an option to turn it off. Like, I feel like they could have done that in the port. I guess they wanted authenticity and to just do upscaling as opposed to changing how it renders otherwise, but now I already have the rocket launcher. Well, if you use RF, it's not going to be crispy at all on the Super NES. I don't know why, but look at this, and looking at Eternal. Eternal kind of reminds me more of Call of Duty than Doom. Doom Eternal and the 2016 Doom are very faithful with the enemy designs, though. Ouch. I'm really, really looking forward to comparing this to Doom Eternal. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring up, so I'm able to go pick up the physical copy because here where I am, we don't have any shelter-in-place order, and we haven't had the order to close down retailers, so we can just go and do that. But I'm sure you all saw the thing where GameStop has decided they are an essential retailer in places where all non-essential retailers are closed. It's like, I don't know. And, and I was just thinking, like, so Reggie starts working for the company, and then immediately they do this. And Reggie may not have had anything to do with it, but my mind goes to, this is Reggie's fault. Reggie did this. Retails are open here, but shipping is kind of delayed. That said, so I'm here in a Portland suburb, Portland, Oregon suburb, and I just read that somebody in Portland who worked at a Fred Meyer got the virus. So I'm going to like sanitize myself after going to Best Buy. I was saying I feel like I have to like wash the games, but they come sealed in plastic, so I'll just like consider the plastic like a biohazard. and then wash my hands very thoroughly after I touch it. Be careful. Yeah. What? I hate GameStop. Yeah. You go to GameStop, they're not going to be wrapped in plastic? No, I'm going to Best Buy. Oh, there we go. Where's Red Door? Oh, Red Door was in this room, right? This is Red Door. This level's going a lot better than level 2 went. But you really don't care that I just shot your friend, do you? Wow, that was so much faster than level 2. I can't believe how much faster we went through that. Time to save. Yeah, thanks Bethesda for sticking your logo in as the loading icon. This game you didn't have any part in making. And you just get to stick your name all over it now, because you bought it. This is mostly, at this point, or this port in specific, is Night Dive Studios thing. That was overkill. I have so many rockets too, I have 17 of them. This game goes hard. Supercharge, whoa. Epilepsy. Why did we feel this is necessary? Doom 64. Avert your eyes if you have visual epilepsy. Ouch, it's hurting my eyes too, especially on my big TV screen. Do we need this? When is this going to stop? Ouch. I wanted to hurt the demons, not my eyesight. Oh god! It's getting like worse. There, finally. Sheesh, that went on way too long. We have no Best Buy here, so that's a no from me. Only good thing I found with GameStop is free. They're overpriced new games. Or to spend an hour digging through plastic hoping for some gold. Realistically, they all used, judging by the covers. You can buy new games cheaper than used in the same store. Yeah, Reggie starts working at GameStop and then they pull this move, so my mind is like, thanks Reggie. Reggie did this. How am I supposed to get that? I can't get in there to get the chain gun. Hello, Elfie. You joining the stream? Let's look. Oh, covering your eyes. Oh, did you show up right when it was flashing? Reggie starts to work at GameStop, I would gladly start using them again. I mean, he does work there. He's on the board of directors. How do I... How to click that? Do I shoot it? Unfortunately, Elfie, I cannot read Japanese, so I do not know what that says. Oh, I shoot it. I'm presuming that's Japanese. I can't always tell. It does look like Japanese characters. Spooper shotgun. So we're gonna cut this stream short here in a little bit. Oh! Just a few minutes, and I'm gonna go pick up Animal Crossing and Doom, and then I will be back with you. So I would guess... I would say like an hour at the very longest before I start streaming again. But probably sooner than that. So it'll be like about an hour break at most, probably shorter than that. Because we're going to pick it up on my mom's lunch break, and her lunch break is an hour. So presumably we will be back home before that's over. There we go. Windows has a Japanese IME you can install. Hi, Ash. Well, you're here just as I'm about to stop and go pick up the other two games I'm going to stream today. Boy, I'm taking a lot of damage now. I don't know why they feel like I need a rocket launcher already, but I will graciously accept it. Well, maybe it'll give me more time to ice my skull, Ash says. Your skull fell off. Ash was, you know, he was just playing Animal Crossing and his skull fell off. Psst. I'm definitely amused by the fact that I'm going to be having Animal Crossing sandwiched in between two Doom games today. Oh, did I ever go down here? Looks like no, is the answer to that question. Wow, miss. Animal Crossing head explode. There's the blue key. Banjo Kablookie. Only Animal Crossing you ever played was New Leaf on 3DS? That's the same, actually. That was the first and only Animal Crossing game I've played. I'm looking forward... I'm gonna bring out my 3DS, and I'm going to bring over some old designs, hopefully on stream. Hopefully that is a thing that is unlocked fairly quickly, so I can do that on stream. What am I doing here? Oh, I see. Oh, this is just the starting room. I've gone backwards all the way. Another benefit to Best Buy. Oh, this is the end already. Oh dang. This is why I have the rocket launcher. Oh, wrong. There we go. Yeah, but another benefit to Best Buy is that they now have the games just behind the front counter, so we don't even really have to go in. There we go. Ta-da! Won't be here for New Horizons, I don't want spoilers, so okay. Played the GameCube version in Wild World, nothing since. Alright. So, good timing, we finished the stage. Amazing how long we spent on level 2, but then we just zipped through 3 and 4. So we're gonna save. I'm gonna go get ready real quick to go. That's Doom 64. Can I get to the main menu? Yes, I can. Do you like that melting effect? Doom 64. It hasn't even been an hour, you are already using the rocket launcher. Yeah, they gave me the rocket launcher on level 4. Or actually, yeah, it was level 4 they gave it to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get headed out. And we'll be back with Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal. Still miss the Nintendo 64 version. One day I shall obtain. Yep. I will be back within the hour. I will. See you then.